Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. So I want to start this video off by saying that I absolutely love reading. I find it to be such a peaceful, enjoyable and healthy use of my time. My favorite books to read are novels and self-help books. And I define a self-help book as something that provides me with knowledge to help me improve my life in some way. So this can range from totally non-fiction, complicated reads to your classic self-help, you are a badass kind of books. The 3 books I've chosen to share with you today have had a profound impact on my life, ranging from career choices to simple habits and mannerisms. There have been so many more books that have impacted my life in various ways, but I chose these for a particular reason. Specifically, I believe they're applicable to a wide variety of people and can be used in such varying ways. These aren't one-size-fits-all books, but they don't only suit one particular audience either. They are each carefully crafted so everyone takes something unique away. Anyone can read these books, learn from them, and thoroughly enjoy them. All in all, I love these books and I'm so excited to tell you more about them. So let's jump straight into it. So in no particular order, the first book I want to share with you today is Tribe of Mentors by Tim Ferriss. This is the first book of Tim's I read and fell in love with it immediately. The basic premise of the book is this. Tim wanted to improve his own life in various aspects. So instead of spending years trialing and trying to work it out all by himself, why not ask successful people who may already have the answer? So this book is compiled with over 100 short interviews with world-class professionals in all fields giving their best life advice. This book is an absolute goldmine. I find it's a perfect book to pick up and read a few chapters whenever I need a bit of motivation or clarity. When I first picked the book up, I went to the contents page and read the people that I already was interested in. But then I went back to the beginning and worked my way through. It has introduced me to so many new people to look up to, and I am constantly awed by the advice each page brings. This kind of advice is only found in those with years and years of life experience. And I count myself so lucky to have access to that wealth at this age. And to be getting it from some of the most successful people in the world, there's a reason this book is a New York Times bestseller. Alrighty, moving on to book number 2, The Bullet Journal Method by Ryder Carroll. So if you haven't gathered already, I'm always looking for more ways to increase my productivity. I'm naturally a planner, and I used to love using a calendar and making a to-do list for the day and week. But I found that my tasks would always get carried over and I never actually felt organized or on top of my life until I found this book, which, by the way, I picked up for free at my local organic markets, which I thought was really cool. Basically, this book is a guide on how to set up a method of journaling that works for you, using basic, malleable techniques. And the journal isn't just a planner or calendar, it's a place to figure yourself out. Whether you want to draw, study, write, plan, order your life, whatever you need it to be, your journal becomes it. And I know it sounds too good to be true, but honestly, this book and his method are really just that good. The book is split into 5 parts: practical ways to set up your own journal, and then the more deep and meaningful benefits of it all. Yes, I love the overall bullet journal method itself, but I found this book to be such a useful, easy to follow tool to help me create the perfect journal I need in my life. Whoever you are, whatever you like, this method can work for you, and this book is your best guide. And now, moving on to the third and final book that I am so excited to be sharing with you today, Thanks 1000 by A.J. Jacobs. I actually recently finished reading this book, but I'm so in love with it. It's such a quick and easy read, but oh my gosh, it's so damn powerful. For his whole life, Jacob struggled to find the daily positives. But then someone told him that the fastest way to being happy was feeling gratitude. So he decided to pick one thing to be grateful for and to be really deeply grateful for it by going around the world and thanking over 1,000 people for helping make that a reality. And the one thing he chose was his morning cup of coffee. Over the span of a year, Jacobs meets and thanks hundreds of people, from the farmers to the truck drivers transporting the beans, even to the people who painted the lines on the road so the trucks could drive safely. To me, this book so beautifully shows how everything is connected and to not take anything for granted. He says rather wisely in the book that if something is done well, we don't notice it. And instead of focusing on the 3 or 4 things that went wrong in our day, why not focus on the few hundreds that went right? He seamlessly blends storytelling with wisdom and humor, creating a very hard book to put down. Thanks 1000 has helped me stop and appreciate more things, especially the little ones, and recognize that it really does take a village for anything to get done. I will be eternally grateful for this book and the journey Jacobs went on to enrich our lives with gratitude. Okay, so those were the 3 books that have had such a positive impact on my life. And I've linked some videos below with more information on each book if you'd like that before purchasing them. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you found value in it. If you have any books that have changed your life, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear them. I already have an ever-growing list of books that I want to read, which I would more than happily add to. Thank you so much for watching. I upload new videos every Thursday and I really can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye!